One of the most asked questions that I get as a realtor, what brokerage are you with? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Linda Barr here, your Denver North area realtor. And I'm pretty stoked for today. We are just gonna dive right in and I'm gonna answer those questions that you guys were asking about why I left Keller Williams and joined eXp Realty. A little bit of backstory about me. I actually went to real estate school through the brokerage that I ended up joining. I didn't go to join that brokerage. I actually went because they had some incentives when I was doing my research for real estate school, and they were able to have the schedule that I wanted. If you guys are looking at getting your license, I actually did a whole video on this and I will have it linked right up here or right up here. I don't know. It pops up somewhere at the top, so look out for that. Once I got through the real estate school and graduated, got my license, I actually ended up joining that office, partially because the instructor that I had was actually a mentor at the office, and her and I hit it off really well, and I just loved her business ethics. I loved how she taught the class, so I definitely wanted to be mentored by her. So I ended up joining, and then there was a lot of perks and good things, I think, as a brand new agent that the office did provide me. I ended up going there, and I also knew early on that I wanted to be a single agent. I did not want to join a team. I did not want to be under somebody else or be ran by somebody else. I just knew this is how I wanted to grow my business. Everything just kind of fit together, kind of like the wheels on a clock. That particular office did house a lot of in-house training, a lot of in-house classes. That office was one of the biggest Keller Williams office in the Denver area, so it housed over 300 agents at the time that I joined. Now, even though I had a lot of ambition and a lot of things planned with my husband, I wasn't really thinking about my business on a long-term scale. And this is one thing that if you are looking to get into real estate, or even if you're already in real estate, you really need to kind of focus and foresee, where do you see your business going? Where do you see you going? How do you want to grow? What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? And know your numbers. I cannot tell you how long I have heard this, pretty much my whole entire time I've been in real estate. And it didn't sink in until this year when I joined eXp Realty. If that's one golden nugget that you guys want to take from this video, where do you see your business in the future? I ended up interviewing with 7 different brokerages. Some of them had some of the things I was looking for, and then it was like missing something, and it was like every single one I had pros and cons, just like where I was at. So I was like, I might as well stay where I'm at. It seems like they're all the same. Pros and cons here, pros and cons there. So I went through the motions, kind of dove in. I had a couple of people that I had met throughout my career who were like, hey, come over here, check this out. Hey, come over here, check this out. So I had a few that I researched myself. I had a few that were brought to me. I was also struggling because even though I've only been in real estate for 5 years, I had given my entire career to this one brokerage. I didn't want to be the agent who was jumping around from brokerage to brokerage. I'm more of a, if it works, if it fits, like I want to be in that, not like a comfort zone, but it's more of like loyalty. It's a loyalty on my end to where it's like, you know, I want to put in the work, I want to give my all, and I want to get something back from it. Like I want it to be a two-way street. And I have already given so much of my career to this brokerage. Like why am I even thinking about leaving? So it was really difficult for me to even comprehend making the transition, but I definitely was lacking something for myself. My husband knew I was been struggling with things, and he actually brought me this video, and he's like, hey, watch this video on this brokerage, like I've been hearing things about it, check it out. And it was one of Mike Sherrod's video, which I actually will have it linked right here for you guys, the one that got me going. And he was with eXp, and I'm telling my husband, I'm like, I've never even heard of eXp, like where is it? You can't find it on the map, like what's going on? Like, okay, I had never heard of it at this point. So I watched Mike's video, I go through the motions, and I'm like, okay, and I really like Mike's energy, I like his video, I like everything that he's saying. So I'm like, you know, let's test this out. So I reached out, was able to get into a conference call, was able to talk to him, get all my questions answered. And by this point, like I said, I had interviewed with previous brokerages. This had been going on for almost a year at this point, and I honestly was just kind of like, I kind of like the very, very last brokerage that I interviewed with, I was on the fence of because it was still lacking things, but I just didn't know if I just needed a push or a change or what was going on. About 20 minutes after getting off the phone and going over everything that EXP was, learning more about the company, learning about the structure, learning about the people, I realized like I had that feeling. And I want to say, it's going to sound so corny, but it's like when you get married, it's like you say yes to the dress. And literally, I always thought that was hocus pocus until I got married and was like, oh my God, like, you know, I tried on like 50 wedding dresses. I was that girl. And when I tried on the one, I knew. So it was kind of like that. And I felt that and I was like, okay, this is it. I know it's it. And I didn't want to like jump the gun and be like, oh, I'm coming. Like, yes, it's it. So I had the conversation with my husband. I went through my pros and cons for myself and for what I saw. And literally within 24 hours, I was joining EXP Realty and leaving KW. Once I made the transition, I really didn't understand the full potential of what this incredible company has to offer, included with the Wolfpack, which is what I'm in. If you guys are interested in learning more about EXP and the Wolfpack, please check out the link. I have it in the description box below. Once I was able to get into EXP, get transferred, get everything situated, I really started to see there's so much untapped potential within the company, within the culture, within the business model to run my own business. I get that a lot too from other people who are like, it's such a pain in the butt. Like, I don't want to transfer. I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's going to take some work. When you make a jump, a leap, any kind of decision, it is going to take a little bit of work on your part, but it just depends on what is going to work for you. What do you see? What do you envision for your future, for your business? That's why there's so much diversity, because it's not going to fit every single person. It's not going to fit every single person's vision or every single person's business model or what they envision. It's what you want. And having this opportunity to even know that this was even a possibility, business model, everything is structured is so different than what I could even have fathomed. Granted, I've only been in the business for 5 years, but there was still so many things that I realized that I had no idea was even an opportunity for myself. Another thing I do want to stress on is not only does EXP offer so much more for my business, the group that I chose to associate with, Mike Sherrard, Louis Gold, Connor Steinbrook, the whole entire Wolfpack has given me so much more value to my business than I could even have thought of. Another thing that people do get caught up in is say, well, Linda, I thought you said you wanted to be a single agent. You didn't want to be on a team. Let me be clear. The Wolfpack is not a team. We are a group. May sound the same, but it's really not. We are all single agents out there running our business, building our own brand, but we're working together to help each other. And that to me is an amazing, amazing opportunity, because you're getting questions answered, you're getting help, you're seeing what other people are doing, and not just in your market. EXP is all across the country. So I am talking with people who aren't even in Colorado. And they're all different people who are at different levels of their business. If you guys want to learn more about EXP and the amazing opportunities that are housed right here for you, and learn more about the Wolfpack and what we are doing in the little Colorado Wolfpack, then schedule a call with me. Get on Zoom, send me an email. Again, all my information will be in the description box below. And let's find out if it's gonna be a fit for your business. It never hurts to check out the amazing opportunities that you may have to maximize your business. As always, guys, please continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed and you don't hit that bell notification, you won't know when I upload a brand new video. So stay tuned. We got a lot more coming to my channel in the next month. Keep the questions coming, keep the comments coming, and if I don't see you guys around Denver, I'll definitely see you on my next video. Bye!